Direct eye contact from a man can feel like a lightning bolt. It's intense, it's personal, and in that moment, it can feel like the entire world has narrowed down to just the two of you. Your heart might skip a beat, your mind might race, and the first, most instinctual question that pops into your head is, what does this mean? We're often told that direct eye contact is a sign of confidence, of honesty, of attraction. And while that can be true, the full story is so much more complex and fascinating. The truth is, direct eye contact is a tool, and like any tool, its meaning depends entirely on the intention of the person wielding it. That intense, unbroken stare can be a window to his soul, revealing his deepest attractions and intentions. But it can also be a mask, a strategy, or even a weapon. Today, we are going to uncover the truth. We will move beyond the simple cliches and delve into the psychology and physiology behind his gaze, so you can finally understand what he's really communicating when he looks directly at you. We'll break this down into three core intentions: the look of genuine connection, the look of calculation and control, and the look of internal processing. Understanding the difference between these three can save you from heartache, protect you from manipulation, and help you recognize a real connection when you see one. Let's start with the one we all hope for. Part 1. The look of genuine connection. This is the look that feels like warmth. It's not just his eyes on you, it's his entire presence. When a man uses direct eye contact to forge a genuine connection, whether romantic or platonic, it comes with a whole symphony of other nonverbal cues. First, let's talk about soft eyes. This is the most critical distinction. Genuine, connecting eye contact is not a hard, laser-focused stare. His eyes will be relaxed, his eyelids might be slightly lowered, and the overall expression will be open and receptive. It feels like you could fall into his gaze, not like you're being pinned by it. This softness is often accompanied by what is known as the Duchenne smile, a genuine, heartfelt smile that involves not just the muscles around the mouth, but the orbicularis oculi muscles around the eyes. It creates crow's feet. It's a smile that literally reaches his eyes, making them sparkle and crinkle at the corners. This is a smile that is almost impossible to fake consistently. When you see this combined with soft, direct eye contact, you are seeing true, unfiltered positive emotion. Next, watch for the blink rate. When we are engaged and interested in someone, our blink rate often synchronizes with theirs. It becomes slower, more relaxed. A rapid blink rate can indicate stress, discomfort, or deception. A calm, steady blink pattern, however, signals a state of comfort and presence. He is truly in the moment with you, not plotting what he's going to say next. Now, let's talk about the most famous sign, pupil dilation. When we see something we like, our pupils dilate to let in more light and see more of what we desire. It's an autonomic nervous system response, meaning he has no conscious control over it. In a well-lit room, if you notice his pupils are large and dark, his brain is signaling strong interest and attraction. He can try to control his words and his posture, but he cannot control this. It's a direct line to his level of engagement. Finally, observe the full body context. Is his body oriented towards you? Are his feet pointing in your direction? This is a sign of full engagement. He might also lean in slightly, a clear nonverbal signal that he wants to be closer to you and doesn't want to miss a word you say. He is not looking over your shoulder for someone more important. His world, in that moment, is you. So, to recap the look of genuine connection: soft eyes, a genuine Duchenne smile, a relaxed blink rate, pupil dilation, and open, oriented body language. This cluster of signals is the gold standard of positive, direct eye contact. But what happens when the direct eye contact feels different? What if it feels intense but cold? Part 2. The look of calculation and control. This is where the truth behind his gaze becomes more complex, and where your intuition becomes your most powerful tool. Direct eye contact can be used as a deliberate tool of persuasion, intimidation, or assessment. It looks direct, but it feels entirely different. The first and most important distinction is the hard stare. Unlike the soft eyes of connection, this gaze is unblinking, fixed, and intense. It feels like you are being scanned or targeted, not seen. His facial expression will likely be neutral or severe. There is no genuine smile reaching his eyes. The goal here is not to connect, but to dominate, analyze, or manipulate. Let's break down two common types of calculated looks. First, the dominant stare. This is about power and intimidation. Its purpose is to make you feel small, to assert control, or to challenge you. You will feel a distinct physiological response, a sense of unease, a knot in your stomach, the activation of your fight or flight response. Trust this feeling. His body language will be rigid and closed. He may stand too close, invading your personal space to amplify the feeling of threat. This stare is cold. It gives nothing away emotionally. It simply takes. Second, the analytical gaze. This is the look of a man who is assessing you. He might be a job interviewer, a skeptic, or someone who is simply trying to figure you out. The eye contact is direct and prolonged, but it is detached. He is gathering data. His eyes might scan you from head to toe, but not in an admiring way, in a critical, evaluative way. You feel like you're under a microscope. There is no warmth, no shared humanity in this gaze. It is a one-way street of observation. In both the dominant stare and the analytical gaze, the congruence of his signals is off. The eyes are direct, but the rest of the face and body are not aligned with the warmth we associate with connection. The absence of the Duchenne smile is a major red flag. So is the lack of oriented, open body language. He may have his arms crossed, or his body may be angled away from you even as his head is turned to maintain eye contact. This type of gaze is often used by individuals who have learned that sustained eye contact is a sign of confidence or authority, but they have divorced it from its emotional core. They are performing directness, not embodying connection. Part 3. The look of internal processing. This is the most commonly misinterpreted form of direct eye contact, and it's crucial to understand to avoid unnecessary heartache and confusion. This is the lost in thought stare. You catch a man looking directly at you, his gaze seemingly fixed and intense, but his eyes are unfocused, almost glazed over. He isn't really seeing you. You are merely a blob of color in his line of sight while his mind is entirely elsewhere, replaying a conversation, worrying about a work project, or daydreaming about his next vacation. The telltale sign here is his reaction when you make eye contact. If he was genuinely looking at you, your return gaze will be met with one of the signals we discussed earlier: a smile, a look away, a re-engagement. But if he was lost in thought, your gaze will startle him. He will jolt back to reality. His eyes will refocus, and he will look away quickly, often with a look of confusion or embarrassment. There is no recognition because he was never truly conscious of you in the first place. Misinterpreting this as attraction can lead to you investing energy in a connection that doesn't exist. The key differentiator is the quality of focus. A gaze of attraction is sharp and detailed. He is noticing you. A gaze of internal processing is blurry and distant. He is using you as a backdrop for his own thoughts. Putting it all together, the congruence test. So, how can you, in the moment, determine the truth? You perform a quick congruence test. Don't just look at his eyes. Take a rapid scan of the entire picture. Ask yourself these questions. 1. The eyes. Are they soft and warm or hard and intense? 2. The mouth. Is there a genuine smile that reaches the eyes, a neutral line, or a smirk? 3. The blink. Is his blink rate calm and relaxed, or is it rapid or unnaturally fixed? 4. The body. Is his body open and oriented towards me, or is it closed off and angled away? 5. The feeling. What is my gut instinct? Do I feel warm, curious, and safe, or do I feel uneasy, judged, or intimidated? The answers to these questions will tell you everything you need to know. A cluster of soft, warm, open signals points to genuine connection. A cluster of hard, cold, closed signals points to calculation or control. A startled response and a lack of focus point to him just being lost in thought. Your power to respond. Understanding his intention gives you the power to choose your response. If the gaze is one of genuine connection and you're interested, hold it for a moment and offer a soft smile in return. If it feels calculating or intimidating, you have every right to break the contact, neutralize your expression, and create physical or conversational distance. Your comfort and safety are paramount. The truth behind his direct eye contact isn't found in a single rule. It's found in the subtle, congruent language of his entire being. His eyes might be the first thing you notice, but they are never the whole story. Pay attention to the symphony of signals, and most importantly, trust the feeling that his gaze creates within you. That feeling is the most truthful answer you will ever get.